Streetlights through the blinds again, moving slowly across the room. I should probably be asleep by now, but my mind's still somewhere between yesterday and whatever tomorrow is supposed to be. The sheets are tangled, the air conditioner hums softly, and the city still sounds awake outside. There's a cup sitting on the nightstand, cold now, like everything gets eventually. I spent half the night replaying conversations, thinking of better things I could have said. Funny how regret gets louder after midnight. And God, I know you've seen these nights before, the restless ones. Streetlights through the blinds, shadows drifting slowly over everything. And for once, I'm not trying to outrun my thoughts tonight, I'm just letting them pass through, like headlights on wet streets. Maybe I don't need to solve my whole life tonight. Maybe resting is enough. A siren echoes somewhere downtown, then fades into the distance. My phone screen lights up briefly, but I leave it untouched. The room feels softer tonight, somehow less like a battlefield, more like somewhere I can finally breathe again. I spent so long treating rest like weakness, like slowing down meant falling behind. But maybe exhausted people aren't failures, maybe they're just people who carry too much for too long. Streetlights through the blinds, golden blue sliding across the ceiling. And somewhere between exhaustion and peace, I stopped feeling guilty for being tired. The city's still moving outside, but inside this room, everything finally feels slow enough to survive. Distant tires on wet pavement, air conditioner humming softly. Streetlight shifting across the wall. Rain against the apartment window, streetlights melting through the glass. The couch still warm from where I fell asleep earlier. There's a quiet kind of loneliness tonight, not the painful kind, just the kind that makes you think too much. I turned the TV off an hour ago, but the room still glows blue somehow. Funny how silence changes shape after midnight. I've been learning lately that healing doesn't always feel dramatic. Sometimes it just sounds like rain. And God, thank you for small quiet moments, the ones that keep people going. Rain against the apartment window, just city noise. And for a minute, my mind finally stopped running everywhere. No big breakthrough, no miracle tonight. Just breathing slowly, listening to the rain, and feeling less alone than yesterday. There's laundry folded on the chair, coffee mug still near the sink. Normal little things that somehow feel comforting tonight. The world always looks softer through rain-covered glass. Maybe people do too. I spend so much time trying to outrun my thoughts that I forgot to rest. It can be quiet. Maybe peace isn't a sudden feeling. Maybe it's just this, a slow night, a tired heart, and enough grace to make it through tomorrow. Rain against the apartment window, streetlights fading into gold and blue. And somewhere between exhaustion and stillness, I think I finally unclenched my chest a little. The city's still awake outside, but inside this room, everything finally feels slower. And honestly, I needed that tonight. Rainfall, distant traffic, soft breathing, window light, silence. God, it's been a long week, the kind that sits heavy behind your eyes. I left my jacket on the floor again. The bedroom lamp's been on for hours, and somehow I still don't feel awake. I kept myself busy all day just to avoid thinking too much, but the silence always catches up eventually. Now the city sounds quieter outside, and my thoughts sound louder again. Funny how that works. I know tomorrow's coming. I just wish my mind would slow down long enough to get there peacefully. God, it's been a long week, and honestly, I don't have some beautiful prayer tonight. I'm just tired. Tired of overthinking, tired of carrying invisible things. I don't know how to explain, but I'm still talking to you. So maybe that means something. There's cold coffee on the nightstand. My phone battery died an hour ago. Rain taps softly against the window, and for the first time all day, I stopped pretending I was okay. Maybe that's progress too. Maybe healing starts quietly, not with miracles, not with answers. Maybe it starts the moment you finally admit you're exhausted. God, it's been a long week, but thank you for staying anyway. Even through these slow, lonely nights, even through all this noise in my head. I may not feel strong lately, but I'm still here, still breathing, still trying to become someone better than my worst nights. Rain outside, lamp glow, slow softer today. Light moving slowly through the curtains, coffee brewing in the kitchen, cars passing quietly below the window. For the first time in a while, my chest didn't feel tight the moment I woke up. The apartment still looks the same. Laundry chair, half-read books, yesterday's hoodie on the couch. But something inside me feels quieter now. Not fixed, just less at war with itself. And God, maybe healing was happening slowly, while I thought nothing was changing. The sunrise felt softer today, like the night finally loosened its grip on me. No dramatic breakthrough, no sudden transformation, just a tired man finally breathing a little deeper again. And honestly, that felt like enough. A train moves softly somewhere downtown, morning air drifting through the screen door. My phone still face down beside the bed, the world asking less from me for a minute. I forgot how beautiful small peaceful moments could feel, when your mind finally stops running everywhere. I used to think growth would feel louder than this, but maybe becoming stronger happens quietly. Maybe survival changes people slowly, maybe grace does too. The sunrise felt softer today, gold light stretching across the apartment floor. And somewhere between exhaustion and gratitude, I realize I survived nights I truly thought would break me. The city keeps waking up outside. Coffee still brewing in the kitchen, and for the first time in a long while, tomorrow doesn't feel impossible anymore. Coffee machine humming softly, morning traffic beginning outside, birds somewhere beyond the window. God, I'm trying to be okay. I just don't think I'm very convincing lately. The bathroom light feels too bright tonight, water running slowly in the sink, and my reflection looks more exhausted than familiar. I keep telling people I'm fine, because honestly, I don't know how to explain this feeling anymore. It's not sadness exactly, it's more like carrying something heavy for so long that your body forgets what lightness felt like. And God, I know I should probably pray better than this, but all I really have tonight is honesty. God, I'm trying to be okay. trying to keep functioning normally, trying not to disappear inside my own thoughts again. The city's quiet outside, the mirror's cold against my hand, and somewhere between exhaustion and prayer, I finally admitted I can't heal by pretending I'm not hurting. The faucet keeps dripping slowly, 2:41 glowing on the microwave clock. I should probably sleep, but my mind feels like an overcrowded room lately. Too many thoughts, too many versions of myself, too many things I never fully processed. I spent years trying to look strong, trying not to need help, trying not to feel weak. But maybe real strength looks more like this, standing exhausted in a dark bathroom, still talking to you anyway. God, I'm trying to be okay, even if progress feels painfully slow lately, even if my thoughts still exhaust me, even if I still carry invisible things I don't know how to put down yet. The faucet still drips into the sink. Morning will eventually come, and maybe that's enough tonight. Maybe surviving honestly is enough. Faucet dripping softly, room tone, chair moving quietly in the next room. I think I needed this silence tonight. No notifications buzzing, no half-finished conversations, no driving nowhere just to avoid going home. The apartment finally feels still, microwave clock glowing in the dark, 2:16 a.m. and somehow that feels honest. There's a hoodie hanging off the couch, a grocery bag still by the door. I kept telling myself I'd clean everything tomorrow, but lately tomorrow keeps showing up exhausted too. The city outside sounds far away tonight, like it finally stopped asking things from me. God, maybe I've spent too much time trying to outrun my own mind, instead of learning how to sit inside it. I think I needed this silence more than another distraction, more than scrolling until sunrise, more than noise filling empty rooms. And maybe healing starts smaller than I thought. Maybe it starts here with tired eyes, a quiet apartment, and finally admitting I can't carry everything alone anymore. Streetlights move slowly across the ceiling every time a car passes outside. My phone's been face down for hours now. For once, I don't miss it. The pressure in my chest feels lighter tonight. Not fixed, not healed, just quieter than usual. And honestly, I think that's enough for now. I thought strength meant never slowing down, never stopping, never letting people notice the weight. But maybe strength also looks like this, sitting alone at 2 a.m., not pretending anymore, still existing. exhausted, still hopeful somehow. I think I needed this silence tonight, the slow, unfinished kind of peace. No breakthrough moment, no sudden clarity, just a tired man finally letting the night be quiet. And somewhere between the streetlight shadows and the hum of the refrigerator, I realized I've survived every version of myself I thought would break me. Headlights moving across the ceiling and fading. The refrigerator humming softly, someone laughing faintly outside. Night continuing. The city feels different after midnight. Streetlights stretching across wet pavement. Gas station signs glowing quietly like little islands still awake. I've been driving with no destination again. Radio low, windows slightly cracked, cold air keeping me present. There's something honest about empty roads. No pressure to smile, no conversations to carry, just red lights changing slowly, and tired people heading home somewhere. I wonder if they're overthinking too, or if it's just me again. God, I talk to you more in parked cars than anywhere else lately. The city feels different after midnight, softer somehow, like all the noise finally steps back for a while. And for a few quiet miles, I can hear my own thoughts without drowning in them. Maybe I needed this drive tonight. Maybe I just needed space to feel human again. Neon reflections slide across the dashboard. A late bus passes downtown. Someone smokes outside a convenience store. The whole world feels suspended tonight, like everybody's carrying something invisible, trying not to let it spill everywhere. I spent so much time thinking strength meant endurance, but maybe exhausted people don't need more pressure. Maybe they need kindness, maybe they need rest, maybe they need someone to tell them survival still counts. The city feels different after midnight. Blue lights blurring through the rain, and somewhere between these empty streets and quiet prayers, I stopped trying to fix my whole life tonight. I just kept driving slowly, breathing deeper, letting the night hold me together for a little while longer. Turn signal clicking softly, tires against wet pavement. Distant train horn, city lights fading behind. stayed on the rooftop until sunrise. Hands cold inside my hoodie sleeves. The whole city glowing underneath me. Red lights blinking on distant buildings. Wind moving through the silence for once. My chest didn't feel so tight. There's something strange about seeing a city before everyone wakes up. It feels softer, like the world hasn't started demanding things yet. No conversations, no expectations, just quiet streets and tired people trying again tomorrow. And God, I think I finally understand why you speak so softly. Sometimes I stayed on the rooftop until sunrise, watching the dark slowly lose its grip on everything. And somewhere between exhaustion and morning light, I stopped fighting myself for a minute. The skyline blurred into gold and blue, cold air filling my lungs, and honestly, I think I needed to feel small again. A train moved slowly through downtown below. Someone laughed somewhere far away. The city kept breathing underneath the silence. And for the first time in weeks, I didn't feel trapped inside my own thoughts. I just sat there listening to the wind move between buildings. Maybe healing isn't always warmth. Maybe sometimes it feels cold at first, like standing alone above a sleeping city, realizing you survived another night, even if nobody saw how hard it was. I stayed on the rooftop until sunrise, watching the sky change color above the buildings. And somewhere between quiet prayers and morning air, I realized I spent too long believing exhaustion was the same thing as failure. But the city kept waking up below me, and slowly, so did I. Wind across rooftop rails, distant train passing, morning birds beginning softly, city waking below. The sky was starting to turn a little blue. Morning slowly moving through the apartment blinds. And for the first time all night, my chest didn't feel quite as heavy. There's still coffee in the sink from yesterday. Still clothes on the floor, still exhaustion in my face. But something about sunrise makes pain feel quieter, even if only for a minute. And maybe that's enough for right now. Maybe tomorrow won't feel like this. Maybe my mind won't feel this loud forever. Maybe healing is happening slowly in ways I can't fully see yet, God. Maybe I'm gonna be okay someday. Maybe surviving the night already mattered. I opened the window and cold air filled the room. Cars starting somewhere far below the apartment. And honestly, the world felt softer than it did at 2 a.m. And maybe hope doesn't arrive dramatically. Maybe it sounds like birds outside the window after a night you thought would never end. Maybe mercy still meets us in ordinary mornings. Maybe tomorrow won't feel like this. Maybe peace isn't as far away as it feels tonight. Maybe I'm not as lost as anxiety keeps telling me. God, thank you for staying through the dark with me. Maybe feel like this. The TV was still on at 3 a.m. Blue light moving across the wall. I don't even remember what I was watching anymore. There's a half-empty glass still sitting on the table, and the whole apartment feels smaller tonight. I tried sleeping twice already, but my mind kept reopening conversations. So I drove around for a little while, windows fogging up at red lights. There's something about empty streets that feels honest, like the whole world finally stopped pretending. And God, I know you hear quiet prayers too, even the exhausted ones. The TV was still on at 3 a.m. and I was still trying to outrun my thoughts again. The city glowed outside the window, like everybody else still knew how to live normally. And maybe I'm more tired than I admit, but I'm still here tonight, still breathing, still talking to you. I fell asleep for a minute on the couch, woke up confused with the same song still playing. Rain tapping softly against the glass, head heavy, chest tight, phone face down beside me. I almost called somebody tonight, but honestly I wouldn't even know what to say anymore. Maybe healing is quieter than I expected. Maybe it looks like surviving small nights without falling apart completely. Maybe faith is just continuing, even when nothing feels clear. The TV was still on at 3 a.m. Blue light flickering through the room, and somewhere between exhaustion and prayer, I realized I'm not who I used to be anymore. But maybe that doesn't mean you left. Maybe it just means I'm still becoming someone. TV glow, rain outside, distant traffic, breathing slowly, silence. I fell asleep with the lights on again, halfway through another late night show, still wearing yesterday's clothes. Phone dead somewhere in the couch cushions. The room smelled faintly like cold coffee, and rain drifted softly through the open window. I think I've been more tired lately than I let people notice. Not dramatic tired, just the kind that slowly follows you everywhere. The kind that makes simple things feel heavier than they should, like answering text or getting out of bed on time. And God, I know I haven't said much lately, but I hope you still hear the quiet versions of me too. I fell asleep with the lights on again, too exhausted to finish the day properly. And somewhere between overthinking and dreaming, my chest finally loosened a little. No big breakthrough, no emotional moment, just a tired man accidentally finding rest. Headlights moved across the ceiling briefly and disappeared down the street. The refrigerator hummed from the kitchen. A neighbor laughed somewhere outside, life continuing quietly around me, even while I felt stuck inside myself. I used to think healing would feel obvious, like suddenly becoming stronger. But maybe healing looks more like this: forgetting to be hard on yourself for one night. I fell asleep with the lights on again, and honestly, maybe that's okay sometimes. Maybe not every night needs to become a battle. The city kept moving outside, the apartment stayed warm, and for a few quiet hours, my mind finally stopped trying to survive lamp glow across the wall. Distant elevator hum. Soft rain outside. Night moving slowly. I don't know why I'm so tired lately. I slept enough, at least technically. But my chest still feels heavy by the middle of the afternoon. And every conversation takes more energy than it should. The elevator mirror looked brutal tonight. Fluorescent lights always tell the truth. I barely recognized my own face for a second, not physically, just something behind my eyes looked worn out, like my mind never fully clocks out anymore. And God, I know life isn't supposed to feel easy, but I didn't expect exhaustion to become part of my personality. I don't know why I'm so tired. Even small things feel heavier now. Answering texts, making plans, pretending I'm fully present in conversations. And honestly, I miss the version of me that didn't feel emotionally behind all the time. I sat in the parking garage for a while tonight, too drained to go upstairs yet. The radio host kept talking softly, like somebody trying not to wake a sleeping house. I stared at the dashboard clock, 12:47 a.m., wondering when life started feeling this fast. Maybe I've been surviving for so long that my body forgot how to rest properly. Maybe carrying invisible things still counts as carrying something. Maybe exhausted people need grace too. I don't know why I'm so tired lately, but I know I can't keep treating myself like a machine. The city still glows outside my apartment. People still move through their lives somehow. And maybe tomorrow won't magically fix anything, but tonight I finally admitted I'm not okay all the time. And honestly, it felt healthier than pretending. Elevator hum fading, keys dropping onto the counter, distant siren outside. The apartment felt smaller after midnight. Hallway light leaking under the door. The refrigerator buzzing too loud again. I walk circles through the kitchen for no reason, just trying to shake this feeling out of my chest. The air felt heavy tonight, like the walls were slowly moving closer. I opened the bathroom window for a minute. Cold air, distant sirens, someone arguing outside somewhere. Everybody breaking quietly in different ways. And God, I hate how loud my thoughts get when the world finally goes still. The apartment felt smaller after midnight. Every room carrying unfinished thoughts. I kept turning lights on and off again, like somehow that would calm my mind down. not to collapse inside my own head again. There's a shadow moving from the ceiling fan, passing slowly across the wall. My chest tightened for no reason again, or maybe too many reasons. I checked my phone 3 times, no new messages. Still, I kept checking. Maybe anxiety isn't always panic. Maybe sometimes it's just exhaustion, trapped inside the body. Nowhere to go, nowhere to settle, just vibrating quietly underneath everything. The apartment felt smaller after midnight, but somehow your presence didn't. And maybe that's the only reason I finally sat down instead of leaving again. The hallway light still glows under the door, the refrigerator still hums, the city still moves outside, and I'm still here. Even if my mind feels impossible tonight. Ceiling fan clicking softly, distant siren fading, bathroom window moving in the wind. The sky was turning blue again, that quiet hour before sunrise. I hadn't slept much, just laid there listening to the city slowly wake up. Cars passing below the window, pipes humming softly through the walls. Another long night ending. I kept thinking about the version of me from a few years ago, how certain he sounded about life, how easy faith looked back then. Now everything feels quieter, less dramatic, more fragile, but maybe more honest too. And God, I think I expected you to sound louder in my life, but maybe I just wasn't listening closely. 'Cause you were still there somehow. In the nights I couldn't slow my mind down, in the drives that lasted too long, in the apartment silence, in the exhaustion, in the moments I thought I was completely alone. You never disappeared, I just stopped noticing the quieter ways you stayed. Coffee machine clicked on in the kitchen. Morning light slowly crossed the floor, and for the first time in a while, my chest didn't feel so tight. Nothing magically changed, the world still felt complicated, but something inside me finally stopped fighting itself. Maybe faith was never meant to feel perfect all the time. Maybe sometimes faith just looks like continuing, like getting up again, like surviving difficult nights and still believing there's meaning somewhere ahead. You were still there somehow, even when my prayers So did I. Coffee machine humming softly. Morning traffic beginning outside. Curtains moving